Mrs. Ifeoma Akibade, may her gentle soul continue to rest in peace. God knows best. In 2017, precisely about 8 years ago, Temi said she wanted to introduce me to Tosin. Said, no problem, bring him. So he came, I saw his dreadlocks. I looked at him and I said, well, but something struck me that day. They call me the prophet, so I have that very strong intuition. Something struck me that I say, this is Temi's husband. 8 years after, the dream has come true. Congratulations. I must give credit to Nana, because when we had Temi, I was busy hustling, looking for money to look after them. And she sacrificed everything, all my bad habits, to make sure they were well looked after and spent every minute with them. Before I go on, I want to also most sincerely thank some of my special guests there, Anila and Ritidura, Shanka and Sinotu, Sunita, Mr. Tunde Folawiyo, Reni Folawiyo. 50 years ago, Tunde's late father was probably the richest man in Africa. Alhaji Chief Folawiyo. He opened my eyes to what we call today chop life. Tunde, thank you very much. Samad Rabio. I remember my junior brother here, Timi. He went to the same school with Samad. I remember 50 years ago, Timi came back from Kano and said, hey, brother Femi, you know what? I said, what? There's one guy in our school, Mr. Samad Rabio. He has a Honda car. Honda, really? I said, yes. His father bought him a Honda 50 years ago. Samad, I'm very proud of your success and your achievements. Today's chairman, Alhaji Aliko Dangote. When he was rounding up his speech, I thought he was going to say, okay, all these beautiful people here, I should give you all $10 million. We're 100 there. Ali, that would have cost you $1 billion out of $80 billion. You still have 79 left. $40 years ago, I used to, of course, know of a car they call a Rolls Royce. We're living on Adeno Gusau State. Aliko was living in Chilaka. So on Sundays, I'll just take a walk. Of course, he didn't know me. I'll take a walk to his house and look at the Rolls Royce. 40 years ago. Aliko, like I always tell you, you're the miracle man. God has used you to make Nigeria a great country. Temi, what I have in common with Temi is very spiritual. Extremely spiritual. Spiritual bond. This wedding, I can tell you for nothing. As well, they call me a prophet is blessed. Blessed by God. I'll tell you 2 incidents why I'm saying it's blessed. We were going to have the engagement in Dubai, in my house in Dubai, and there was a war between Israel and Iran, and they fired a missile to Qatar 10 days before the wedding. And I thought of it. I was a bit worried. I said, so it means we're going to cancel the engagement. I said, no, it will happen. We'll see how it's going to play out with God. And God said, no, we're going to bless this. And it happened. This tent we are in, last week, I just saw a video. There was a storm and it blew away the whole tent. I said, what? A week to the wedding. I said, Tosin, go and chat all the 747s in this world and let them bring in you tents, whatever they're going to build. We must hold this ceremony today. And God, look at you. Can imagine if this had happened 2 days before. So this is blessed by God. I always go to Dubai. So this is the December 2 years ago. Temi called me. Papa, what are you doing? I said, Papa, let's go to Dubai. So we got on the plane. We got to Dubai. There's this guy that has been showing me properties in Dubai for the last 15 years. I never bought. I go to Emirates, so I must have looked at least, I'm not exaggerating, at least 70 properties. I never bought any. So I now called up the guy when Dubai, like sightseeing. Let's see what's in the market. So we go to Dubai Hills. So we saw this beautiful house where we had the engagement. And Temi said to me, Papa, I can have my engagement ceremony in this house. Why didn't you buy it? That's what she said. She doesn't talk much, but very deep. Yeah. So I got home. I slept over it. I said, I'm going to spend all this money on this house. Something else struck me that, come on, Femi, you know what? Money you don't spend is not yours. Life is for the living. So I called up the agent. I said, okay, I'll buy the house. So I bought it. 8 months ago, on the same street, the agent called me again that there was another house they just completed. I wanted to look at it. I said, why not? So when I looked at it, it's a beautiful house, but I have a house, of course. Then Timmy came to visit me. Again, I said, Timmy, there's one house. Let's go look at it. I like looking at houses with Timmy and copy and so. Timmy and I said, Papa, this house will be nice for our after party. I, I said, you're very unserious. Anyway, to make her happy, so I bought it. On the same street. So we had the after party there. Timmy, I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. You found a great guy, very great guy, blessed guy. He's come from a very decent family. One thing I'll advise you, Timmy, is you have to succumb to the whims and caprices of your husband. Okay? He's your husband, he's your boss. There's no more dad, you don't call me up. So, one thing I like about both of you and I've observed is you're truly in love with each other. Truly, truly in love with each other. Timmy is an entrepreneur. Tosi is an entrepreneur. So you match each other. This is made in heaven. For Tosi, you're going to go places. I've seen the entrepreneurial skill in you. When we were much younger, we think we used to hustle, but not like your generation. We are hustlers, real hustlers. And it's always paid off. Continue to love Temi. When you have issues, problems, just keep it within yourself. Never call any friend, I have this problem. Just keep it within your walls. And God will bless you and bless your marriage. I thank you all, and I wish you safe travels back to various places you've come from. God bless you all. I love you all. Thank you. Finally, I still have something for you. I wanted you to walk here before announcing it. Now, I thought of what should I give this couple as a present? Thought. Well, I've spent on my savings account, so the reason I bring my gift. So this gift is what I'll present to you. You go out to the world, you're both entrepreneurs, how to think, how to maneuver, and how to spend them. And you'll be great people. And this is my gift for you. Beautiful. Where's the tea? What is it? When it's not every day that you receive this kind of powerful gift. So I want to see what is this in front of everybody.
Let's repeat. Do you repeat? Make me big.